my name is Natalia, and last week you all decided for another birthday card. So today I'm going to show how to create this very special gift box in a card. So as you can see, it's a little tiny gift box on top of this card, and you can decorate it in whatever kind of way you want to and put anything in the box that you like. Now you decide what I should create next week by voting in the card above, and here's what you need to create this box in a card. Now take your card and fold it in half. We need to make some measurements along this folded line. So from one side, measure inwards 6.5 centimeters and make a mark. From the other side, measure inwards 2.5 centimeters and make another mark. And the space between these two markings should be 5 centimeters. Place the 5 centimeter mark on your ruler on this marking and make a line that's 10 centimeters. And do this on the opposite side as well, and create a rectangle by connecting the two lines. We need to cut out this rectangle, and you can either use a scissor or a box cutter to do exactly that. And if you're using a box cutter, make sure to also use a ruler to keep everything straight. Keep your card folded in half and decorate it with some writing, a picture, or just a simple happy birthday. Do whatever you feel like. Moving on to making the box, measure and mark every 5 centimeters on each side of the paper. Make some lines between the two opposite markings and create this kind of tic-tac-toe drawing. We need to cut these corners open, but only one of the sides. So use a scissor to cut one side of all of the corners open. Then place your ruler on all of the lines and bend the paper over it. Refold everything to make all of the lines more obvious, which also makes it easier to gather the box. Put some glue on the back of this corner and glue it onto the next square. And press down to make a stick. Put some glue on the next corner and glue it onto the next square. Then put some glue on the two remaining corners, and this is to make sure that no corners will be visible. And remember to press down on all of the sides to make everything stick. Moving on to the lid, measure and mark 2 centimeters inwards from all of the sides. Then make lines between the two opposite markings. Just like before, you only need to cut one of the sides of these corners, so use a scissor to do exactly that. Then place your ruler on all of the lines and bend the paper over it. Refold everything to make it easier for you to close up the lid. Put some glue on all of these flaps here and attach them onto the sides of the lid. And don't forget to press down to make everything stick. When everything is completely dried, close up the box. It might be somewhat difficult to put the box in the card, so you have to cut about 1 millimeter of the rectangle in the card. Now it fits much better. Add your gift, close up the box, and add it to your card. There are so many ways of creating this special card, so let your imagination loose and get creative. And now for the random question of the day. What are you happy about being terrible at? Baking. Definitely baking. Have you ever seen the Netflix show called Nailed It? That's me in the kitchen baking. I once had to make a cake from those powder boxes, and I only had to add water. I added oil and it just started to simmer inside the oven, and it just looked gross and disgusting. So I'm happy that there are talented and great bakers out there, because I cannot. Now I hope you enjoy watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the bell button below so don't miss out on any future videos. And if you're looking for more birthday cards or DIYs for birthdays, check out these videos here, and I'll see you soon with more ideas. Bye!